Hi, I'm Helen with Floating Yoga School. I am here in Kihei, Maui. You can see the West Maui Mountains behind me, doing a little morning flow designed just to get my body moving, awake, simple movements and stretches that feel really good. It's a little feel-good early morning stretch. We're going to get started standing at the top of your space. Your feet can be together or about hip distance apart, whatever feels the most natural for you. Take a moment to rock a little bit forward and back, side to side on your feet to find that sense of groundedness and connection to the earth. And then lift your toes and see if you can spread them out and place them right back down onto the earth, one at a time. And then without gripping, find a sensation of engaging. Moving from your feet up, engage your thighs, neutralize your pelvis, engage your core slightly, open your chest, relax your shoulder blades, and let your palms face forward by your sides. Notice what's happening with your neck. Most of us have this forward tech neck. Can you draw the back of your head back, lift up through the crown of your head, and find that space and length? And then try to keep this posture as we move and as we change shapes, that same openness, confidence, strength, but let it be easy as well. A sense of ease, a sense of lightness. You can start to lengthen and deepen your breath in and out through your nose. Turn on that loud, strong ujjayi breath so it's audible. If you're in a room with someone, they can hear you breathing. You're inspiring them with your own breath. One more round. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, look up. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Again, breathe in, reach overhead. Breathe out, hands to heart center. One more, we'll take it into a forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, begin to dive forward. Feel free to bend your knees. Nice flat back takes you all the way down. Relax your head and neck at the bottom. Inhale, halfway lift. Heart forward, slide your shoulder blades back. Exhale, just fold, relax your head and neck again. One more, halfway lift, breathe in, long spine. Exhale, hands down, step just your right foot back. Drop your right knee to your mat. Keep your hips kind of forward, reach both arms out and up, and then start to send your hips back to stack shoulders over hips and hip over knee. And then maybe you lean a little bit forward, just kind of finding that edge where you feel sensation. As much as you can, try to keep a neutral pelvis. You're not dumping into your low back, you're just kind of leaning the whole thing forward. Release your hands back to the earth. Right palm plants, left arm to the sky. Open up for a twist. You can keep your hand lifted or lower it back down. We're going to move to a supported side plank. Right foot pivots behind you. Left foot slides toward the back of your mat. So you're on your right hand and right knee. Shoulder and hip are stacked, left side on top. Maybe you extend your left leg, left arm. Find a sense of reach. One more breath in. Exhale, release to a tabletop, hands and knees. Inhale, cow pose, lift your tailbone, drop your belly, send your heart forward. Exhale to cat, scoop round, really press the earth away. Twice more, breathe in. Breathe out. And again, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Neutral spine as you breathe in. Find your way to a downward facing dog as you breathe out. You can always adjust your hands and feet depending on how close or far you like them away from each other. And then a little bit of movement, a pedal out, a sway side to side. Bend your knees, breathe in, look to your hands. Travel to your hands, step, hop, float, whatever you like, forward fold when you get there. Lift halfway, lengthen. Fold, release. Inhale, rise to standing arm sweep high. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. This time, inhale to a chair pose, sit low. Bring your hands behind your back like you're holding a cape. Hands reach back, chest open, or maybe hands interlace. If that's accessible and feels good, keep your heart open, your neck really long. One more deep breath in. Forward fold, hands to the ground, or if they're clasped, you can keep them clasped. peel them off your back, relax your head and neck. Hands down if they're still connected. Lift halfway, breathe in. Exhale, release. Left foot steps back. Lower your left knee down. Keep that forward lean of your hips so your belly's like on your thigh. Reach your arms forward and up, and then gently start to stack. And we'll just take that lean again a few times, finding the edge for your stretch. Whole torso, whole pelvis leaning forward without finding a tilt in your pelvis. So again, not sending your tailbone back, but kind of keeping it pointing down so it doesn't hurt your low back. One more breath in. Exhale, left hand meets the earth, right arm high for your twist. Notice what's happening with your shoulders. Can you hug them together? Lengthen your spine. Pivot your left foot behind you. We're going to transition to that supported side plank. Right hand can always come back down to the earth. Sometimes those transitions are awkward, so breathe through them. Play with extending right arm and right leg off the ground in opposite directions. Big breath in. Exhale, release, tabletop, hands and knees. And stay or walk your feet back for a high plank upper push-up. Wherever you are, shift forward, breathe in. Chaturanga to your belly, breathe out, elbows hug your sides. Baby cobra, lift your heart. Exhale, lower. Again, inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Child's pose, hips to heels. Relax your forehead down, reconnect to your breath. Next, exhale, downward facing dog. Take your time getting there. Reach your right leg high. Open up your hip, bend your knee. Move it around in whatever way you like. Bend, straighten, big circles. Explore your joints. Swap sides, right foot down, left leg up. Same thing, maybe some movement here. Release your foot, bend your knees, breathe in, look forward, step or hop to your hands, exhale. Halfway lift, lengthen. Forward fold, release. Stand tall, reach high, full breath in. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Inhale, reach your arms wide. Eagle arms, right arm below your left. Hold your shoulders or connect palm to palm. Take a bend into your knees. And then think about drawing circles with your elbows. Down, sideways, up, and around. If there's a spot that feels good, stay. Move in both directions. Unwind, arms to the sky, stand tall. Weight into your left foot. Lift your right knee up, one-legged Tadasana. Hold here as you exhale. Make any adjustments. A lot of us lean back. Can you bring more weight into your toes? Find that nice standing position and posture we practiced when we started. Big breath in. Exhale, step it back to warrior two. Right foot to the back of your space. Open up through your arms. Inhale, reverse triangle, up and back. Left leg straight, left arm to the sky behind you. Exhale, right back to that warrior two. We're going to do that twice more. So inhale, reaching up and back. Find space through your side. Exhale, settle back in. One more, breathe in. And breathe out. Hold warrior two, inhale. Exhale, curl your hands down. Frame your foot with your hands. Right palm plants, left arm to the sky. So like we did before, you can always drop your back knee. We're going to play with transitioning to side plank. Maybe it's knee down, maybe it's right forearm down. Maybe your left foot can simply step back to stack or stagger your feet. Vashisthasana. Full breath in. Exhale, release. Find your way back to downward facing dog. Feel free to take a flow or skip it. I'm going to find up dog. We'll meet in downward facing dog. A little moment here to pause, to notice. Bend your knees, breathe in, look forward. Step or hop to your hands, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold, release. Stand up, reach up, arms high. Palms together in front of your heart. Exhale. Other side. Inhale, arms wide. Left arm below your right. Find your eagle arms. Hold your shoulders or connect your palms. Take a bend into your knees. It's like a little chair pose. And then we're going to move it around. Circles with your elbows. Get into your back. Both directions. When that feels like enough, unwind, arms to the sky, weight into your right foot, start to lift your left foot, one-legged Tadasana, finding that balanced position. Little core, little hip flexor, feel the engagement. And then where you can soften, release, gripping. Full breath in. Step it back to your warrior two. We'll add our flow. Inhale, reverse triangle, up and back. Lots of space through your right side. Exhale, right back to warrior two. 2 more times. Breathe in to reach. Breathe out to settle. And again, inhale. And exhale. Hold warrior two. Full breath in. Exhale, release your hands. Frame your front foot. Back heel lifts. We're going to plant left palm for your twist. Right arm to the sky. And then transition to your side plank, Vashisthasana. Hips reach high, core is engaged. Find your breath. A big inhale. And exhale, release. Move through your flow right back to downward facing dog. Or skip it, take a child's pose, find anything else that feels right. A moment here to pause, to check in. Feet come wide, hands a little bit closer to your feet. Add a twist, right hands to your left ankle or thigh. And then left hand to your right ankle or thigh. And release. Walk your hands back to your feet. We'll take it into Malasana squat, heels and toes out. Send your hips low, hands to your heart. Especially if you're really flexible, if you can get really low, think about engaging to lift. Open your chest. Press your palms in, your elbows into your legs right back into your elbows, that engagement, inner thighs. Nice, and then release your hands down. Forward folds, wide legs. Hold opposite elbows like a rag doll. Let your head, upper body sway side to side. Nod your head, yes. Breathe in. Shake your head, no. Breathe out. And release your fingertips down. Halfway lift, lengthen. Right knee bends a lot. Right fingertips are palm below your face. Left arm to the sky. Feel that gentle pull back of your hips. And release. Lift halfway, breathe in. Switch. Left fingertips down. Right arm to the sky. And gently release. Walk your hands back out in front to your wide-legged downward facing dog. And then lower your knees down to toward your mat. Tabletop position. Find a thread the needle, right arm to the sky. Roll your wrist a couple times, both directions. And then thread your right arm through. Drop your shoulder, your head. Left hand can stay, reach in front, or even wrap behind your back. Option to hang out, or if you want to play with a little bit of balance, you can extend your left leg behind you, toes on the ground, or lifted. For lifted, I like my left palm planted for a little bit of support. And I get less of a twist with that. I get less of a stretch. I stretch better when my knee is down and I can kind of use that to traction, but the balance can be fun, so feel free to explore the fun. Unwind left hand by your face, unthread right arm out and up. Release and swap sides. Left arm to the sky, roll your wrist in both directions. Thread it through, drop your shoulder, your head down. Right hand stays, reaches, or wraps. And again, option to extend your right leg, toes down, or lift your foot. You decide where you go, what feels best. And slowly unwind. Right hand by your face, unthread left arm out and up. Release your hand. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Float your right leg high. Draw your shin forward. Set up for your pigeon. Create length and space. And then some depth. That might be dropping to your forearms. If you have knee stuff or for whatever reason this doesn't feel great, a beautiful option is a figure 4 on your back. So a simple ankle crossed over the opposite knee. Everything in. Choose what feels best. And know that each side might be different. So even if you do something on this side, you might decide to do something else on the opposite side. We'll take 3 more full deep breaths. You are welcome to stay here as long as you like, or begin to walk your hands back in. Carry your right leg up and back, shake it out, open it up. And then swap, left leg to the sky, left shin forward, or if you want to take figure 4 on your back, get yourself there, set yourself up. Find the space and length and then the depth. Notice where your breath is, where your mind wants to go. Mine is already rushing off my mat. Try to stay present. Two more rounds of breath. And then as you're ready, walk yourself back in. Shake it out. If you're on your back, you're welcome to stay there. We will meet you. So we'll all find our way onto our backs. Hug knees to chest, a little squeeze and a little rock side to side. Bridge pose, feet down, knees to the sky, hands by your sides. Press through your feet, lift your hips. Try to keep your neck really still. Press into the back of your head. There's a little space behind your neck and the earth. Or space between your neck and the earth, I should say. Imagine tailbone reaching forward. Breathe into the front line of your body. Thighs, hips, belly, ribs, chest. And slowly lower all the way down. Hug knees in, release low back, a rock side to side once more. And whatever last shapes your body is craving before final rest. For me, it's happy baby. It might be a twist for you, something else entirely. Let yourself go there. You can always pause this, add more, take a little longer. And then when you're ready, get yourself comfortable for final rest. That can be in a more traditional Shavasana position. You might join me in a Supta Baddha Konasana, feet together, knees out wide, that reclined cobbler's or butterfly shape. Palms face up to receive energy, palms down on your body for grounding energy. I like left hand to heart and right hand to belly. Eyes soft or closed. Breath is relaxed once more. And your mind just does what it does. Let the thoughts come and go. You're welcome to stay here as long as you like, or re-invite some movement into your body. Make your way to a seated shape, eyes closed or soft. And pause. Palms together in front of your heart. Thank yourself for taking a little time to move, to breathe, to be present. As always, I thank you for joining me, for sharing your practice and your time with me. Lift your thumbs between your eyebrows. We'll bow our heads together in silence. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Please don't be shy. I'd love to hear from you. Comments, like, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see more of, and I can film some more classes. And I'm looking forward to practicing again with you soon.